tell you exactly when to get out. You still have to make like a logical decision on whether or not you would take that trade. So the first thing we're gonna do, step one, is just simply to choose a trade. So let me go to the Harmonic Scanner. So step one is simply choosing a trade, right? So, I forgot to teach y'all how to save it. Let me show you how to save. So once you add the cloud, right, you can actually, so you'll go to your indicators, you'll add the cloud, and then you can save it. So once you save the cloud to your platform, what you'll do is you'll hit this, what I did was hit that, the cloud, you see the cloud with that dark shaded arrow, I tap that up in the top right, right up under the word log out. I tap that and I can save the chart once I get it, going. But then once it's saved, I can come back here and then my chart is already there. And then I can click on it and boom, I can click on it and then it's already been saved. And so the cloud is now already on my Harmonic Scanner.
Harmonic Scanner.
Right? Or you can just add the cloud every time you go back. It's easy. Add the cloud is easy. But you can save it if you want to.
One thing again, so to add the cloud onto the Harmonic Scanner, so what do you press on there?
It's gonna be this button right here. It's gonna be this button right here. Sorry, I'm just picking. I didn't want it to look that way. It's gonna be this one right here.
Okay.
So, once you add the cloud, now here's a beautiful trade setup. We have AUD, NZD, for example. This was the last trade that was called. Let's take a look at it. So this trade here was called as a. So step one. Let's go back to our steps. So step one is to choose a trade. So we chose a trade, right? Step two, and I'm gonna revise this, but step two, you're gonna ask yourself, what is the Harmonic Scanner telling me? What is it telling me? So here, the Harmonic Scanner is telling me I'm not doing that. That's not me, bro. It's not me, bro. It's still going. I don't know what is happening. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. Okay, great. So here's a beautiful example. Let's look at this trade. So step one, I'm just gonna select the trade. Now this particular trade is telling me I should look to, I don't like 15 minutes on this. Oh man. So this trade right here was telling us to buy, right? So step one, select the trade. Step two, what is the Harmonic Scanner telling us? Buy. Why do you know? How do you know it's telling you to buy?
Because of these at the bottom.
Now here's the important question you got to ask yourself. What is the actual structure, or what is the cloud telling you?
Overall sell.
Why?
It's below the cloud.
It's below the cloud. So now you have a decision to make. So the first question you got to ask yourself, or the first process of elimination, would you go for TP3?
No.
You wouldn't.
Nope. No.
So TP3 is out of here. Because look, if you take the cloud off, how do you know? Like without the cloud, you don't know. You just like, oh, it's a buy. I'm going to just buy this to TP3. 100 pips. Right? But when you put the cloud on there, you say, whoa. Hold on. So TP3 is not for me.
Right.
Because it's above the cloud. But we're below the cloud. It's an overall sell right now. So now TP2. Where's TP2 at? Would you go for TP2?
No.
Probably not. So if you actually took this buy, right, when they called it here, what would be your safest take profit?
TP1.
Take profit one. Did it hit take profit one?
Yes.
That's it.
And the next.
That's it. Like that's it.
Wow.
Like that is it. I'm trying. Let me go to the steps. Make sure I'm not missing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really it.
Mm.
So we can go through a few more examples.
Yes, lots of examples.
Is it making sense?
Yeah. A lot of video.
Oh,
There's a lot of video. Yeah, it's a recording. So,
In the morning.
okay, so let's go through another example, right? So in this example, the harmonic scanner is telling you to sell GBP JPY, right? Well, all right. So let's do this together as a team. So first things first, we chose a trade.
Yeah.
What is the harmonic scanner telling us?
sell.
Sell. All right, great. What is the cloud telling us?
Buy.
It's an overall buy.
Buy.
So looking at this, for me, I understand, and I just want to share this with you. Remember how the market moves, right? It's like this: impulse, correction, continuation, correction, continuation, correction, continuation. And so oftentimes, this is what it looks like, guys. So we buy low, right? And we want to sell high. Right? Does that part make sense? So if I'm seeing this particular trade here on GBP JPY, it's gonna restart. Every time you log off, that's the only part about this strategy. Is every time you log off, but you won't be going back and forth like I'm going back and forth though. But as I'm looking at this trade, I will understand where we are in as far as structure in the market. Well, you really don't need to understand it, but I understand that this is possibly an impulsive move, and the harmonic scanner is simply calling out the pullback for maybe a continuation. I don't care about the continuation part. The only piece I'm focused on is just this piece right here. So now my question is, would you go for TP2? I mean TP3?
No.
No. Would you go for TP2?
No.
Why not?
It's in the cloud.
It's in the cloud. So what's your safest take profit?
TP1.
TP1. But then let's take it to another level. TP1 is how many pips? TP1 from that entry to here is 38 pips. Most of us are scalpers. We're going 10 and out. So looking at this trade, I'm saying to myself, can I get my 10 pips on this trade setup before it does whatever else it's finna do?
Sure.
Would you be confident in selling this for 10 pips?
Yeah.
Would you be like, would you really know what's going on? Without a shadow of a doubt. That's the strategy. I ain't got nothing else, but that's it. That's it.
Money. Sons of
What
money.
I do want to talk
In a rich
about
man's world.
briefly is so in 3 minutes, guys, we're gonna kick off a Q&A in the next 3 minutes. But I'm gonna give you guys just a few key tips on trading that I feel like can really help your trading take it to the next level. So whenever you're trading and you're using a harmonic scanner, and I really feel like I don't have to give you guys this because you guys live in the UK, so you have the best trading times. So you could literally just wake up and just get on. But I will give you a few key things. So with the harmonic scanner, if you are gonna do 15-minute harmonic patterns, then you want to make sure that you're checking your charts around like 8:15, 8:30, 8:45, right? Sorry, 9. Because every 15 minutes is where that 15-minute increment starts over. If you're gonna do 1 hour harmonic patterns, I'm not saying you have to. This is just how I think, right? So 1 hour harmonic patterns, then I know I want to check my chart at the top of an hour. Because every hour is when a new hour candlestick starts, right? So you can't get onto because in the States, I come across people and they're like, well, every time I get on, there's no patterns there. Well, the first thing is what time of the day are you checking the harmonic scanner? You have to check it at a certain time of the day. The second thing is